Wait, I'm gonna put it back though. No man, I'm tired of this shit, fam. Because everyone's sending me the screen recordings, fam. She's been on live for how many hours talking and letting her husband disrespect her child, bruv. I'm sick of it. This is what she always does, bro. She never tells this man to mind his business. She never does. I don't like him. I can't stand him. Just the other day, Guinness, was he not begging me on live to save your ass? Was you not? You're here talking about my sister breathes up the place, Guinness. Babe, why don't you come on the media and tell people what happened to your pitney? Why don't you do that? You're here sitting here cussing Santara. You're here sitting cussing a girl who's got children. But where's yours? What happened to your youth? Why you don't come on social media and talk about your pitney? Remember my auntie exposed you right in the kitchen, right? In my mum's house. My mum almost fight her sister because her sister came and spilled the tea. Why don't you and Maureen sit on live and discuss what happened to your child and what happened to your baby mum? Do you not want me to speak? Guinness, what happened to your baby mum? But you're talking about my sister. Let me hear you chat about my sister one more time. Let me hear you diss Santara one more time. Let me hear you involve yourself in family business one more time. One more time. Because you're a man. Mind your business. Mind your business. Let Maureen deal with her children. Let Maureen deal with us. If my mom's going to diss us, let her diss us. Why are you involving yourself? You're not our stepdad. We've never claimed you. We've never ever claimed you to be our stepdad. But you're here involving yourself in family drama. Let's not do that. Sick of your bullshit, bro. Dickhead man. Some big blood clot mama man, bro. Sitting there dissing a gal. Look at you, you're a big man. He's a big man. He's a big man. And her little stupid little moderators. I don't know where she get these little friends from. I said what I said. I called you lot stupid. Are you lot going to come over here and cuss me now? Fuck you lot entertaining.
It's impossible. Wasted money if you ask me. We'll see about that.
There's a place to
It's impossible. Wasted money if you ask me. We'll see about that.
Her dad needs to bust his face. He's bro. Bro, let me tell you something, yeah? Mauritia's dad is very much involved in her life. Very much involved. And I've said to my mum numerous times, if you feel some type of way about Mauritia, if you feel any type of way about your child and you want to cuss your pitney to somebody, she has a dad, DAD, who's very much involved. You can pick up the phone and ask her dad to help you move houses. You can pick up the phone and ask her dad to do things for you when you're in need of help. And he always shows up for you, mum. But yet, you're so quick to diss your pitney, all of us, to this man. And we don't like him and we don't even know him. You understand? We don't even know him. Her dad is present. If you feel some type of way regarding my sister, you pick up the phone, you call her dad, Santa, and you tell him about her. You sit there and you enable this man. And this is why he's comfortable to disrespect us. This is why he's comfortable to diss your sister, Patricia, Auntie Pat. This is why he's comfortable to diss all of us. This is why he feels like he can insert himself all the time, because you enable him. You allowing him to do that. And it's wrong. And this is the reason why one of the reasons why she kicked me out. Because when I came for my birthday dinner, she was babysitting Zanaya one time, yeah? This is when Zanaya was probably a couple months old. Mauritia went out to eat with me at Blank, some restaurant called Blank in London, in somewhere in London. I can't remember where it was, Where's that blood clot restaurant? I don't even know where that restaurant is. I can't remember, probably North London somewhere, called Blank, some restaurant called Blank. So we went in to go eat. And let me tell you something, people. When she said, Ren, I'm gonna go somewhere quickly, yeah. When you get home, take over and watch Zanaya for me quickly. I said, right, cool. Not a problem. I know where she's going. I said, I'll watch Zanaya. It's not a big deal. If I didn't want to watch her child, I would have said, I don't want to watch your child. Come and look after your pitney. But I said, cool, I'll watch your kid. It's not a problem. I love, like, kids are a blessing. When I got into the house, she's on the phone to her husband, sitting on her bed. She said, where Moesha there? I said, Moesha went somewhere quickly. She's coming back in an hour. I'm going to take over. Oh, my Lord. This woman has her husband on speaker, cussing at her pitney, you know, like when I said cuss, she this, she that, all she do is breed, she had F-pan belly, she had to this, she had to that. I'm like, Mum, why are you sitting here telling this man and all this shit? You don't know if that's what she's doing, and you're sitting here telling this man bare fuckery. You're sitting here cussing out Moesha to this man, calling your own child a hoe and all these things, calling your child a big sketel. You're sitting here dissing this man, telling this man how much she breed on belly and all these things, and how much she F on belly and all these things, and how much she lost pitney and all these things. I'm like, so this is why me and her was like this, face to face. When I tell you I was this close to putting my hands on her, I had to ask God forgiveness. I promise you I can't make this up. I was this close to swinging in that house. She was in my face. I was in her face. It was a battle. Sanisha came in the middle of us, bro. And I said, you're wrong. When I tell you that I was so angry because I couldn't believe the words that was coming out her mouth when she was telling this man when I tell you everything that happens in the house, she tells this man everything. And this man feels like it's okay to cuss us out. This man feels like it's okay to come diss us. So when she's arguing with us, he jumps in and cusses us out because she allows him to do that. She allows him to do that. And don't get me wrong, what my mum's saying on live, there's certain truth to it. I'm not picking, listen to me, if Moesha's wrong, she's wrong. There's certain truth to certain things my mum is saying. She's not 100% telling lie, and I'm going to be honest. You understand? There's times where Moesha has left her children with us to babysit, and she takes long to come back, and then she'll come back the next fucking following day and piss everybody off. That is true. There's no lie to that. There's no lie to that. You understand what I'm saying? 100%. 100%. 100%. There's certain truth to that. You understand? There's certain truth to that. And Moesha sat me down. She sat me and my younger sister down, and she told us why she's behaving the way she's behaving. We all have my nephew's name tattooed on our wrist. She had a stillbirth at 6 months, bro. She lost my nephew at 6 months, bro. She's been grieving. She's been really going through it. You understand what I'm saying? She had to deal with postpartum. She had to deal with being, verbally abused every single day in her house by my mother, bringing her down 24/7. Not being a supportive parent. You think being supportive is taking the kids? Nah. You can't. Somebody's just given birth. You're bringing down a woman when she's just given birth and she's just had to push out a child. Bro, none of you lot knew how my niece grew, bro. If Moesha was to ever sit down and tell you what happened to Zanaya when Zanaya was a baby, you all will cry. We have pictures. Zanaya came so early and was in intensive care. And I'm not going to talk her story for her. I'd rather her come out and do her own video and tell her story. But something happened to her daughter when she was a baby, and Moesha was really in a very bad place. We all was cut up. We all was crying. We all was praying. We had to really call God because we needed him really to come through and save her life. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of the reason why she was behaving the way she was behaving is because of what she was going through. So you, as a young girl that has just given birth, tell me how you would feel when you've just got home. You've just got home from hospital. You couldn't go home with your baby. You couldn't go home with your baby. And I'm not condoning her behavior because if you're going to leave your baby, if you're going to leave your kid with us, at least communicate with us. Tell us you're going to come back at a different time. Tell us this, tell us that. I've told her all these things. But she sat me down as an older sister and told me, Renee, the reason why I've moved the way I'm moving is because when the baby came, I wasn't attached. I needed to get away. I wanted to do this to myself. I wanted to do that to myself. Mum attacks me every day. Mum brings me down every day. Mum's not supportive, Ren. Mum does this, mum does that. Mum brings me down, tells me about myself, cuss me out 24/7. She never says anything. My mum does not lift us up. She doesn't. She doesn't say, oh, Ren, oh, kids, let's all go cinema, or let's go out to eat as a family, or let's do this, let's do that. No, we don't know about that kind of love there, sweetheart. We don't know what it feels like to say, oh, Mom, we don't know how to hear those words. I love you, Renee. I love you, Santara. I love you, Sanisha. We don't know about that. We don't know about that. When my sisters go over to Auntie Pat's house, there's always comparison. My younger sister always says to my auntie, oh, wow, that's nice. But when my sister's telling me, oh, Ren, you know, our cousin gets £50 a week. When my sister found out that my Auntie Pat's daughter gets £50 a week for pocket money, my sister said, wow, if only we had that kind of love in our house. Do you know how hurtful that is? Do you know how hurtful that is? To go to your auntie's house and see the way she treats her kids, see the way she does food shopping for her children, see the way she lifts up her kids, tell her kids every night she loves them. Do you know how that feels as a mother, as a child that you don't get love?
Heather is still wearing their new red shoes.
Come on, there's too much trauma in this shit. It's too much. And I don't, and like I said, there's certain things my mum say that she's telling the truth about when Marisha leaves her kids and just leaves them with my mum, because guess what? She's just losing it. She just wants a little break. That's it. And instead of you as a parent to understand that she just wants a little break, mum, you bring her down, you cuss her out, you call her a hoe, a prostitute, all these things. You diss her, your own pitting them to your husband, and your husband brings her down. It's not nice. It's really not nice. I'm so sorry. I would never condone that. Whatever happens in your household should stay in your household. You don't need to keep calling your family and cussing out your kids to your family. It's wrong. Marisha's been dealing with postpartum from the first child. Postpartum. She had postpartum depression from the first kid. Listen to me, I'm not even venting. I'm even babysitting my sister's children. I'm at home chilling, editing a YouTube video, and I'm babysitting because Moshe went to go do somebody's hair today. Get that bag, sis. Get that bag. But like I said, I've said to you lot all the time, Zanaya, come here. Come here. Have you finished eating? Go and eat the food and stop screaming. Don't let me come in the kitchen and that plate's not clean, you know.
Hello, Mr. Bull. What's up?
I'm sorry, but listen, like, I can't stay quiet and hear this man diss my sister. It's just not happening because I just will beat him up. Like, honestly, I can't deal with this man. Like, bro, her husband is a neek. Her husband is the biggest sneak, and I don't give a fuck what she wants to say, bro. What kind of mother are you to sit there and allow your husband to diss your pitney? I don't give a fuck. I will never pick a man over my youth. Never. And use the type of mother to do that. I would never in my life pick a man over my youth or my siblings. You're mad. Family first. I don't care what nobody wants to say on this app. And you sit there and you vent to this man. And I don't even vent to my baby dad, bro. I don't do that. Because certain things you don't vent to niggas about, bro. Because they use it against you. And you sit there and you vent about your pitney them. Anything Marisha does, you pick up the phone and you tell this big old man. And you're wrong for that. And I've been telling you, that's why you kick me out your yard. You always not like Ren. Because I tell you the truth and you don't like the fact that I tell you the truth. And that's why you don't like any of us anyway. You don't like the fact that Marisha's standing up for herself now. You don't like that. You don't like the fact that she's come out and told people that you took her pitney, UC money. You don't like none of the truth, right? You're not even owning up to the shit you've been doing. You don't own up to nothing. And once again, nobody has ever come on this up and discredit you as a grandmother. We've all bigged you up as a grandmother. We all said you're a phenomenal grandmother. One thing about us, we can never take that from you. And we will never take that from you. We will never take that from you. But learn how to be a mother. Learn how to show love. Learn how to tell your children you love them. Learn how to big up your pitney them. You don't do that. You do it for the media. Once upon a time, you used to always tell social media, oh, Renee does this for me, Renee does that for me, Renee does this for me. But you don't even big up your children. You don't even call your youngest child and tell your child how you feel about her. You don't do that. And you wonder why kids have so much trauma. No, I've had enough. I've honestly had enough. Because honestly, we're all hurting. Every single one of us hurting. Why do you lot feel like I have the closest relationship with Auntie Pat? Because that woman shows love. That woman tells her children. I was living in my auntie's house for a year, and I watched how she would go into her children's room and tell her kids, I love you, I love you, I love you, Jaquan. I love you, Vitania. I love you, Trishan. Come on. Like, how you lot doing? How was school? How was work? As big as her kids are, that woman shows up for her children. As big as my auntie's kids are. That shit hurts. And I have a 17-year-old, and I'm like the mother to my to the 17-year-old, my 17-year-old sister. You understand what I'm saying? My little sister can't ask my mom for nothing without getting cursed out. Without feeling this little about herself. Jaja. Brother, some of you parents are just different, lad. Some of you Jamaican parents are different. I don't understand you lot, bruv. Some of you Jamaican parents, you lot don't know how to show love. And love don't cost a thing. Love does not cost a thing. And you tell your husband you love him more than your own blood clot pitney them. Love is so free, it doesn't even cost a thing. And you wonder why all your pitney them are like this. But you sit there, you tell your husband you love him, right? When's the last time you told your kids you love them? But yet you sit down with the same man that said that when I DIED, he'll piss on my grave. The same man that wished DEAD on me. The same man that said the worst thing about me. And you never defended me. You never sticked up for me. You never said, Guinness, don't say that. Guinness, you're wrong. You've never held that man accountable. You've never done that. And here you are once again allowing him to pass his place and diss your pitney. And you don't even tell him about himself. You don't do nothing. This is the same man that came on the media a couple of days ago dissing you. The same man that you allowed to diss your sister, and you never even stood up for Auntie Pat in her absence. You allowed him to diss her up. The fuck? No, because right is right and wrong is wrong. And like I said, there's certain things that she's been honest about, and she doesn't. One thing about her, she doesn't take accountability. She don't. She'll be wrong and strong with it. Nicky Poo again. Okay, just get the nappy. Go and get me the nappy and wine. Renee, Nicky Poo again. All right. Sorry, she just made me laugh. No, I don't care. Like, it's just too much. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, bro, we all have my nephew tattooed. Is it this hand? No. We all have my nephew tattooed, bro. We all have my nephew tattooed. We all have him tattooed. Marisha lost a child at 6 months, stillborn, bro. And we were always in Jamaica when she was grieving. She had no help, no support. She had no help. Nobody was there for her. Nobody was there for her. So imagine having to go through postpartum, having to lose a child, go through all of this stuff, and hearing your mum say these vile things about you, and living in a household where your mum just brings you down, attacks you all the time, brings you down as a mother, calls you all sorts of name of the book. I told you that this girl's been quiet for too long, bruv. Give it to me. No, I just need one. She just only her. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give me the wipes then, babe. Yes, come here. Go. Yeah. Leave her. Why do you keep pushing her? Stop being a bully. Go get your bottle. Both of you, go get your bottle because you're going to stay here with me. Go and get your bottle. What park at 10 o'clock at night? Zanaya, please. Exactly. It makes sense why. It makes sense why you didn't want to say what your tattoo was. You are such a good sister protecting her. Of course, why would I? It's not my place to say it. Now she doesn't mind if we talk about it. Yeah, when everybody was asking me about the tattoo, when everybody thought that was my kid, no, it wasn't. We all have it. Me and Sanisha had that tattoo on. We're not doing no blood. Listen, let me tell you something. In a Jamaican household, there's no such thing called family therapy. You know, sometimes we just want her to. We just want our mum to take accountability. You know, that's all we want. You know, that's all we want. We just want her to take accountability and apologize for some stuff. We can apologize too if we've hurt her feelings, but that woman don't do that shit, bro. Come here and drink your bottle. Can you throw away that pear? That pear's been on the floor. Excuse me, don't eat it tonight. Go throw it in the bin. It's been on the floor. And you just had chicken and rice. But listen to me. The whole point of going to therapy is apologizing and taking accountability for pain that we've caused each other. You understand? There's no point going to therapy if there's no one's going to communicate properly, apologize. There's no point. My mum does not know how to take accountability. She don't. So there's no point. It's a myth. Would therapy not? Listen, are you finished drinking? Okay, babe. Take your time. Close my door. So now I close my door.
There's only one way out of the attic, and that is through the roof window, which is always kept closed.
Would I ever make amends with Guineas? Have you not lost? Zanaya, get inside. I told you to close the door and come in. Get in. Get in and close the door.
It's in the sky.
George, it's going to the moon.
I'm not making amends with him. Why would I? Do you know how many times I fixed his car? And he's disrespected me and he wished the worst on me and I fixed his car. Gave him £500 each time his car broke down for him to go fix it. And he disses me all the time. You're mad. And all he does is cusses out my sister. So I keep telling people, yeah, the way I am with my mum is for a reason. The way I am with my mother is for a reason. I am not a type of person to just disrespect her. Respect is given both ways. You respect me, I respect you. I don't care if you're my mum or my dad. I don't care if you carried me for 9 years. If you violate me and diss me, you get the same energy back. You lot can say what you want to say. I'm sorry. I don't care. Not everybody's the same. But you cannot expect to cuss out your pitney them, diss your pitney them to your husband, and your husband's violating us, and you're standing up for him, wrong, bold and strong. Nah. What are you lot doing there, touching my light? Don't touch my light, because if you break it, your mom's going to pay for it back. Oh, you two, get out. Get out from there. Nikia, come and change your bum. Have you finished drinking your apple juice?
No.
Then drink it then, so I can change you. Where's your bottle?
No.
You don't know?
No. I
Hold on, Miracle, you're very quiet. Sorry, my niece, they chat there, son. She chat like they're a big woman, bruv. She's drinking an apple juice, son. I don't want no advice from no one. Please don't give me no blood clot advice. I don't want no advice from no one. Don't want no advice from nobody. You lot, let me tell you something. You lot advice can't help this family. This family, something wrong with this blood clot family. So this family not righted, you know. This family not righted at all. Why are you snitching on her?
We started the walk by going along a path.
Listen, no family's perfect. We all have our shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't condone certain things Santara does. You understand? As the older sister, I do tell her about herself. I do in the nicest way I can possible. Do you understand? I do let her know certain things are just not right. You understand? But she's reached the age where she's a grown woman She makes her own choices in life. No one's perfect, but as a family, you either stand together or you go your own ways. It's not by force. Do you understand what I'm saying? My hoodie's from TK Maxx. It's juicy. Couture.
This way, everybody.
Are we nearly at the fish pond?
So when you're hearing my mum on live and she's there talking, it's like, all right, sweetheart, you're just stuck on this kid topic. Why don't you tell them what you've been doing? You're just stuck on being a grandparent. Like anybody has come in the media to cuss you about being a grandparent. No one has ever discredited you. We big you up for that.
Look here.
That seems like that's the only thing you have on Marisha is a bit about being about you babysitting her kids. But you babysit them not for free though. She pays you £50 to babysit her children. You don't babysit your grandparents for free, your grandkids for free. So why take the money if you're going to come out and talk about all she does is leave the kids with you? Why take the money then? Why take the money if you are going to come on social media and talk about all she does is leave the kids with you for days, but she pays you £50 each to babysit her children? So I don't get it.
That way, that goes straight into a blackberry bush.
Aha. It's the
If you're going to take the money and talk about it, you might as well never took the money in the first place and diss her.
Want to go to the fish pond?
Excuse me.
That far.
well, I'm taking.
Do you want to go in the naughty corner?
All right.
Because you'll fly in that corner real quick.
Through a blackberry bush.
Stop playing with the blinds before you mash them up.
You want to go on the path.
Sorry guys, I've got to do auntie duties. You lot got to look in the air for a bit.
First,
Bye.
Zanaya,
I hope
you see if you don't behave yourself, yeah? Anyway, it's your bedtime anyway, so drink your apple juice and go into bed. If you don't behave yourself, you're gonna... Nikhil, why you like to... You know you poo a lot for a girl. I've noticed you really go to the toilet a lot. Oh my god. You shit them stick, man. Yeah, man, you go to the toilet a lot, man. What's inside of you?
Fish got a lot bigger.
Yeah, what's inside of you, cuz? Not even I go to the toilet this much. Take your foot out. Take your foot out.
I better
Take your foot out, babe. Bloody hell, blimey.
There's a phone ringing.
No, sir.
hello, Mr. Fish.
Zanaya, why are you trying to embarrass her? Leave her alone.
Hello, Daddy.
Marisha.
1, 2, 3.
Don't be jealous, Miracle.
Very good.
Miracle, don't be jealous.
Let's see the
Say Miracle.
That's a big fish.
Say hello again.
It's literal.
They're coins. When I was little,
You see? So you got skin teeth, potty training. You need to go to the toilet. You don't need to start going to the toilet now. Yes, you need to start potty training.
I wish for
But you're full of chat. You see how you can chat off your mouth? You need to learn to sit on the toilet and shit. Yeah. Hey, yeah, because you chat bears. So you should know how to go on the toilet seat. These things. Alright, calm down, babes. If you can chat and say all these things, you need to stay. Zanaya, leave her alone, please. If you can open up your mouth, Nikia. If you can shut off your mouth, you should be able to say, Auntie Renee, I need to go to the toilet. You understand? Do you understand? Right.
Maybe she can help.
You can ask for apple juice, you can ask for food, you can ask for all these things, tablet, but you can't say, Renee, I need to go to the toilet. Okay.
I am the
Good girl.
It's Miss Rabbit.
There you go, your bum's
If I was
changed
ever
now.
in London, I
Here's
should
your apple
come to
juice.
see you.
Yeah, there's your apple juice. Where's your apple juice? Here it is. Zanaya, get off my pillow, please, babe. Here's your apple
Tell
juice.
us the best places to see.
Go on the iPad and sit down on the floor. Yeah. Go on the iPad. Is it charging? When starting boot camp, you must have blood seed now. Listen. Listen, she's gone to go and do a client's hair, and then she is linking up with my sister to go and go to a party and have a good time. I'll tell her, go, I'll look after the kids. Go have some fun. Marisha does not go out. She barely goes out. She doesn't interact with people. She's very antisocial. So go out and have some fun. It's needed when you're a mom. Why would I charge her? Why would I charge to look after my nieces? What the fuck? I don't charge to look after my nieces. I don't need to. It's not about money. This is the thing. If you have a sister, pick up the camera right now. If you have a sister and you don't want to listen, it's not just about sister. If you have a sister and you have a cousin or a family member, it's not by force to babysit. So if you don't want to babysit, you don't have to do it. Do you understand? Why would I charge her to babysit my nieces? Here. It's bedtime in 10 minutes. Nothing's by force. And this is what people fail to understand. Nobody's forcing Marine. Marine can say no. Marine does not have to say yes. She can say no, but she chooses to do it. She wants to do it. And she gave a price and she said 50. Marisha said okay. She gets paid to look after them. What is the problem here? Are you gonna come online and talk about, she leaves her kids for days and leaves you to pity them? You're a mum, you know. You are a whole mum. Are you not ashamed? You are a whole mother coming on the internet to diss your pitney like that. Are you not ashamed? And you big people in here condone that slutness. You big people in here that have multiple children, like 5, 6 kids, condone that slutness. Come on. Zanaya, naughty corner now. I speak once. I don't like speaking 10 times. Step up and face the wall. And don't move from there until it's your bedtime. No, I told you, do not go around the corner and play with the lamp. You're still doing it, so you don't respect me then. Take your dummy at the mouth. You don't listen. You don't listen. Get on the bed. And come and watch Peppa Pig on the bed. There's enough space because we're all sleeping on this bed tonight. So come on. Lay there. Miracle's in the middle. Take your trousers off. Nakia, lay there. Yeah, lay down, baby.
We'll be meeting wild animals. Don't worry, the wild animals will be safely behind.
They're watching Peppa Pig on the tablet.
It is Mr. Lion, the suit collector. It's a good time to visit. It's feeding time. Let's play to the animals.
When's my night off? Brother, man's not babysitting for money, bro. What the heck? I'm at home. I'm not doing shit. I've been editing. I've been feeling a bit sick from the accident yesterday. So I've just been at home chilling. I ain't doing nothing. I've been sleeping all day, bro.